Wow. It's a bit of a new introduction.
First time for everything.
Yeah, first time. Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to the final podcast of the year.
Inshallah, we're going to have a lot of fun this podcast. I know our boys are all happy after the last few weeks.
Well, this podcast is so beat, Suf.
No, but on a serious note, again, as always, mission, Palestine. Do not forget them in everything that you do. Like I said last week, alhamdulillah, we had a great set of games yesterday. The emotion was fine. Next week, inshallah, we'll see the more of the same. Please also remember, none of it is going down. Like in Rafah now, and even some of what I've seen in Del Balah the last few days, honestly, the scenes there have been horrible. So it's not slowing down at all. Make dua for them. Do whatever you can for them. Keep them in your mind at all times, inshallah.
And we just want to thank the whole MB staff, all the players, everybody that was able to make this season possible. It was an amazing season, and inshallah, we have many more in the future.
This is the last podcast.
This is the last podcast of the year.
For this season, inshallah.
So I know you guys are going to be very, very sad.
You don't get to see the 03 draft guys anymore.
But, yeah, thank you.
I'm not 03 though.
I know,
Yeah.
we're all out, bro.
All right, yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for coming. Balash, I guess. We'll see you guys in whenever we start the
Almost leaked the start date right there.
Whatever.
Almost leaked it right there.
All right. The first game was Albeida versus Ramla.
Man.
Wow.
It was so
It was right
close,
there.
It's very simple, bro.
It was so close.
Tawfiq Hamza is ass. That's what
Wow,
it is, bro.
Wow.
Bro. He's ass. 5 for 19. Al-Fadi. 26%. Al-Fadi, bro. Al-Fadi.
And I thought he was some garbage on
Yeah.
big shots down the stretch, but like no shots. Like
couple
you got clutch. You got
couple
clutch.
that I thought would get me past the hump.
Look,
Nobody will talk about
look,
this performance.
We
Yeah,
know.
no, you some garbage.
This is.
Don't make me laugh.
Well,
I'll really mess up right now. Wallahi, let me lock in. Stop laughing, because I think I got some on my beard too. Relax, bro. Bro, be calm, be casual, be cool. Thank you.
You're such a clown.
Okay. Khalas.
All right.
Please,
about the game.
Thanks.
Look, we should have known all season that Tawfiq is just واحد emotional.
Well, that wasn't emotional.
No. Just let me finish, bro. واحد emotional. دائما emotional.
Left?
Yesterday.
But awesome, bro.
Yesterday I wasn't emotional.
خلص, bro. خلينا نحكي the third
Yesterday I was
part.
cracking jokes the whole game.
Shut the hell up, bro. That isn't. Every time you missed a shot, you would scream.
Because I can't believe they're missing.
Okay.
How is that not
There was
emotional?
nobody guarding me.
What is that called?
We
if not
know-
emotion?
Passion.
We know there's
Passion's
emotion.
emotion, bro.
We know there's
It's two
emotion.
separate words.
So what we've been trying to do all season is tell Tawfiq, yo, Root, calm down, relax, get your mind in the game, do what you gotta do, take the smart shots. No. But I think I figured it out. It's all connected. All connected, bro. SubhanAllah, it was, you might have been 2 for 16 going into the last few minutes of the game. And then صار في شوية حكي.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
صار في شوية حكي on the court. شوية حكي on some talk between you and someone from the other team. I think we have to give into the emotion. I think we have to overflow on the emotion. Go a little extra. Someone with the other team, but it's got to be healthy. Alhamdulillah, Mustafa kept my mouth shut when we versed you guys that first time. He didn't let me talk because it would have been bad for me, honestly, at that point. The second Shah Zabe started talking to you, SubhanAllah. Started with Michael Jordan.
You guys are having a competition who can shoot worse. 5 for 14 and 5 for 19.
I swear to God.
These guys are horrible at basketball.
But I will say that little back and forth, Tawfiq definitely won that.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely won that.
For
Definitely
sure.
won
And
that.
Tawfiq was asking for no screens.
Wow.
Alright.
Shazib is mad corny.
Yeah,
He's so
yeah,
soft.
yeah,
He's so soft. He's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
corny.
To be fair to him, he was waving off Mana, and Mana was like, "No, I scored 4 plays in a row. You're taking the screen."
That's where it is. That's the difference between like the real elite guards and the real Sherms.
When Shazib,
I
hit the shot, and Shazib was like, "All right, Feek, let's do it." He comes up and shoots the 3. He puts it up, and all you hear Mana go, "No!"
Oh yeah, I did hear that. We're hitting like straight backboard.
And straight backboard. It was so funny. Shazib was so funny.
And they call
bro.
a timeout. And all you see is Mana look at Shazib like.
Shazib
I'm not gonna lie. I think it was that shot. I was like, okay, the Feek's team won.
Alright, but like analytically, the game was pretty back and forth. It was pretty even the whole game.
It was.
Shafiq played amazing.
Yeah, no, Romna was about to run away with it.
Romna came out 8-0, and then I, lost my voice again for like 10 seconds.
Have to.
And then after that, Yeah, they had a pretty good game plan. Mana was sitting paint, and he was forcing us to kick. And he even told us before the game. Me and Mana and Shafiq had a group chat before the game, and we were talking. And Mana said he was going to be a role player. He did the opposite of role player, but whatever.
Well, I watched the game. I still can't believe you
But
got 28.
Mana was sitting paint, and he was letting us kick. And he said if we hit the threes, we were going to win. Amir Koyes, credit to him, 3 for 6 from 3. He did his job. Shafiq was amazing in the first half. He probably had like maybe 15 of his 19 in the first half. He hit like a couple of deep ones.
I think it was 3 or 4.
I was watching. It was
three. I think it was 3 in a row.
He hit a couple of deep ones. Like Shafiq was really good in the first half. He went on like maybe an 8-0, 9-0 run by himself.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, like I almost said, I basically scored all my points in the last 4 minutes.
I told you, bro. Just take a little bit off the shot.
Mohamed Al-Hindi, he hit 1 big shot. Mohamed Zubaydi, 14 rebounds. Ramla, Mana killed us, bro. Mana, literally, every single time we got a bucket, he'd come down, it'd be a transition layup, or like a rebound layup, or like he'd get in the dunker spot, turn around layup. He played really, really well. Shazib had a quiet game, but he hit a couple shots. He hit like 2 threes. He had a couple nice layups in transition when it mattered. He hit a couple at the end. And then, we go to the end of the game, basically.
Yeah, you guys were up, 4?
The end of the game, after I hit the shot on Shazib,
I think you guys were up.
No, they
4.
were up 3, and then they made a layup.
Shazib made 2 layups, right?
All I remember is you guys were up 3. They made a layup. You get fouled. You bang 2 free throws. They come down. They make another layup, or a 3. No, they make a layup. They make a layup, so now they're down 1, and then you go get fouled again. You miss the free throw. Mana goes down.
Gets fouled.
Hits both. You guys get it.
No. I thought Khalid's 3 was.
3.
I'm missing it somewhere then.
Yeah, I think you guys were up 4. It had to have been that way.
Yeah, we're up.
The video's on MB. I'll check right now.
We were up 2, and then I made 2 free throws. We went up 4.
Yeah.
Khalid hit a 3. He cut it to 1.
Bro.
No, it's gone.
Khalid cut a 3 and cut it to 1. Then after that, I got fouled again. It was 1-1. I missed the first one. They grabbed the rebound. Mana went up with it. He got fouled.
Cannot believe he made both free throws. MashaAllah.
Mana went 6 for 8 from the free throw line.
Wow.
This is whatever.
It was a blue moon that night.
Like he was posting on Instagram, Sumo, what's it called, Shahr Shaban, and the Ayam al Biyad and whatever.
Baraklah. He gave him the
This
blessings.
is the reason, bro.
The blessings are there.
Because my whole life, I've known Mana since he was under 6 foot. I've never seen him make 6 out of 8 free throws. I swear to God, I watched him in warm-ups. He missed 10 free throws in a row. You know how Mana...
Bro, you know how the warm-ups work. You miss all of them in the warm-ups.
He missed
to make
10
all of them.
Bro, I'll never forget, bro. Before I played the Giannis's, bro, I made every 3-pointer in the warm-ups. Bro, like 10 in a row. I was like, I'm not making one in the game. I won't make the game. That's how it is, yo. It's always the opposite,
He
yo.
missed 10 free throws in a row. Shaquille O'Neal, he makes him look like Stephen Curry. 6 for 8 from the free throw line. Wallahi, he didn't even dribble. He literally caught it one.
You know, Mana be on that garbage.
The Force, the Star Wars.
Mana be on that garbage, yo.
Well, I mean, bro,
Mana be aggravating me, yo.
2 clutch free
Basketball,
throws,
he be getting
mashallah,
tight,
Mana
bro.
hit them.
I just don't respect it, yo. I just hate him so much.
I know.
When it comes to basketball, purely, yeah, he's a nice guy, but god damn, this
After
is
that-
getting me mad, yo.
We go down 1, and then the video seen around the world. Unfortunately.
Yeah, bro,
Okay, that
it's tough,
sucks.
man.
Amir, we're with you, bro. We're
It
feeling
was-
with you, bro. That sucks.
Well,
Amir,
look,
bro, if you're interested, bro, you want to play with us next season, bro,
Yeah,
I got
we'll
a
take
spot
it. Don't
for
worry
you,
about
bro.
it. The guy
Don't-
played-
you want to play? These guys don't play no defense. This is infamous. They're known for playing no defense. You come rock with us, Team Shoaib the Fat. We play defense, bro. Come, Amir.
the
play.
guy played an amazing
That's life for you,
game.
bro.
He hit 3 threes. He had 14 rebounds, 14 points. He's been like, he's been one of our best players for the past 4 weeks. He's been super consistent. It just happened to be that he missed a layup.
It's hard when Mana's around you. in
And
the
he
paint.
thought Mana was
He
coming,
was hitting the
and he
threes,
rushed
honestly.
it, and-
I think his issue was he hesitated too
Bro, it
much
would've
on the
happened-
threes.
yeah.
Bro, if you're shooting 50%, shoot the threes. Who cares?
It would have happened to any of us. It's a tough
Yeah,
shot to
yeah.
make.
I do want to say, though, at the end of that game, when Mana was driving, when they were down 4, Mana was driving baseline. I thought for a fact, because he takes some of those dumb layups.
Bro, he was
behind the-
yelling, "We don't need a 3. Take the 2. Take the 2."
Yeah, so I'm like, I was convinced he was gonna take a dumb 2, and then he passed it out to Khalid. I just saw the ball going to Khalid. I'm like, oh, like clockwork.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm like clockwork. Every week Khalid has to come up and clutch for this team.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he did some crazy stuff. But I feel like Khaled's like in his circle, like he's known, like we know it too because we grew up with him and stuff. But he's like infamously known for being like one of the luckiest humans alive. Like, I know we're not supposed to like believe in luck and stuff like that, but he's so, like like that, like
God
it's
loves
known.
him.
Yeah,
God loves him.
it's like known. It's like
Oh,
Khaled's like one of the luckiest humans of all
I've
time.
watched that
like,
3 like 8 times already.
Yeah,
this
like,
is how
no,
it
no.
ended. It ended like this.
No, I'm not trying to say that 3 was
Imagine-
luck. I'm not trying to take it away from him, but like
crazy.
Khaled's been like 3 for 3 the last game or something like that. He's been
Player of the week.
yeah, like I've never seen like this stretch of Khaled. Like I'm not saying it's luck, but I just hope he just carries on to the to this
Inshallah,
next game.
inshallah.
Keep that energy because
That's
that's
it,
coach. He's the reason you're even doing this right
No,
now.
I know, I'm agreeing, bro. I'm agreeing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Khaled, if he's playing like this next game, it's gonna be huge. They're definitely gonna need.
Yeah, bro.
They're definitely gonna need it.
Obviously, we were without Amir Hassan and Ramla was without.
I definitely
Elias.
felt like you guys felt him more.
Missed
though.
him way more.
And
because he would've
defensive
helped.
game plan wise, you guys, I just feel like it just wasn't.
He's
like,
our main help defender.
You guys
He's
weren't
the one.
there defensively.
He's the only reason that saves us on defense. He saved us on defense like the last 2 weeks. But I mean, we still had the game in the bag and we just fumbled it.
But I mean, now we know.
And they were missing Elias, so that's another ball handler. So that maybe would have made the offense way more smart.
I do feel like though not to take away from them or anything like that, but yesterday to me, it seemed like they were the better team.
Yeah, I thought.
It didn't feel like they didn't feel like the which that's how it is. The better team doesn't always win, but they stayed composed. They were down a lot. They stayed composed. They made the right decisions.
Exactly. They went
and
to
that's all that matters.
They went to what was working. Shazay didn't force up too many shots. They went to Mana continuously, and Mana did his thing. And credit to them. But if they come out like this against Pete Brown, they're gonna get blown out.
1,000%.
They gotta come out hard,
seriously.
bro.
Especially
This-
Hassan Farhat, like
Hassan
he
Farhat,
can't be
1
straight
for 8,
breaking,
0 for 6.
straight bricks.
And what's it called? Like, يعطيك العافية. Some of the dumbest shots I've ever seen in my whole life, bro. There was one. Like, I don't even know why you took it. It was like I don't remember what the clock was, but it was like the dumbest shot ever. Like there was no reason to take it.
No, he has the shot selection like, atrocious.
And I was baffled that you took that shot. And you took it, you missed it, shocker, and like that's what happened. But
his shot selection is atrocious.
he's the
I'll
X
never
factor.
forget when he played.
Like
us.
he's the X
I have to
factor
go
when he
look at
plays
it again.
them.
We looked at it last week. I have
Yeah,
to go
but it's
look at
worse
it
now.
again. Bro, it's
worse
so
now.
bad, bro.
worse
It's
now.
the shots I'll never forget what he was shooting against us, bro. Yo, I'm those guy who's shooting like this. He's shooting right over. I'm like, bro,
I just
he's
hope-
tweaking.
I
And
just
was looking
hope-
about what he shot against us. Bro, I'm telling you, bro,
Dude,
3
this
for
is
16,
wild,
bro.
man.
I just
Bro,
hope it
why
was,
he shoots with confidence.
I
I've
hope he
never
gets
seen
out
in my
all his
life.
misses so that he can hit a bunch of shots next week
Because he needs to.
he needs to, and if he does, the game will open up for Mana and Shazay, and I think Ramna will be able to take it. But clearly, we saw that Elias's dua is way better than Amir's
That's what I'm
dua.
gonna say. Now we know who's more religious.
Amir Al-Fadi, bro.
I don't know, but because he has made dua for us too, and Al-Fadi,
I
bro.
saw-
swear,
what's it
it's
called?
nothing for me.
I saw Mana. I mean, I
Nothing
saw,
for me, yo.
Amir sent me a picture of him bald. Well, that's a scary sight to see.
Yes,
No, Amir.
Oh,
It was a scary sight.
Still.
Scary sight.
still, I
Oh,
want to
that's
see
bro.
that. You gotta show me that.
Yeah, bro. Ramla, congratulations. Great win, guys. Inshallah, you guys Fuzo in the championship.
Inshallah.
Elbira, great season, guys. Shafiq,
Vidal Elbira.
Tawfiq is garbage. Who? Mohammed is Coach Moose.
Wow.
Oh,
Coach
wow,
Moose.
wow, wow.
Passion.
Wow.
To create a team like this, and you really should have won. So props to you, man.
Honestly, that's what it was. Like,
And
he was on the bench the entire game.
He was so close to checking in, bro. He did
should've.
like a little.
He
You
should've.
remember when
I
they
actually
were?
want to see his reaction when what happened. You guys have that?
It might be in the video real quick.
I actually kind of want to see his reaction.
Ah, man. You
I
guys
fell
were
to my
fucking-
knees. I ain't gonna lie. I was like on the side of the court because I was like this. I saw him get open. It was like wide open. I was like, oh my god, no way they're about to lose defensive laps like this, Yanni.
Yeah.
Wide open lap. That's bad. That nobody knew. I was like this. I was like, oh my god. And then he missed it, and I fell to my knees. I was like, and I was still watching, but on my knees. And shit.
Yeah.
I was like this. I was like, and he missed it. I was like, girl, he's not sleeping tonight.
Bro,
He's getting zero
the
sleep
second one
tonight.
got me bad. The second one got me because
I didn't. I stopped watching after the first one. Because I thought the
Really?
time ran out.
No,
bro,
no.
he shoots it, and I was like,
the first one.
No.
The first one because he rushed it. Man is right there. Like I could see.
Man, it
Like,
wasn't
he
right
threw it-
there, though,
No,
bro.
like
I promise
like,
it wasn't right
I don't know.
there.
Like if he didn't rush
It was
the
the
way
speed.
He,
He
did,
thought his clock was
he had the-
done,
he
bro.
rushed-
I promise it was
He
the
rushed
speed.
it the way
That
he
was
threw it
the
at the
slowest 5
backboard.
seconds I've ever
I
seen
knew.
in
I
my
knew
life.
it
I
was.
swear, I
was-
swear. Because
I don't know how
Shafiq
he
ran
got a
up.
second
Bro,
chance,
I guarantee you the stat keepers didn't stop.
No,
it.
we
I
did
guarantee
not. I
you.
promise.
I
On
guarantee
everything.
you.
No, it
Where was
was.
you?
On everything.
You know what
we
it
did
was?
that.
Straight. Bilal and Amar on the same table.
I
Yeah,
promise
that
you
was-
that.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. But Shafiq runs up the court,
I could swear that.
passes it to him, shoots it, on rebound, shoots it again.
So that means
5
Shafiq
seconds.
got up the court in a
You
second.
don't know how much 5 seconds is. I
Shafiq got up
swear.
the court in a second.
Look at the video from the other angle. He literally.
There's another angle?
Yeah.
Who has
it? I watched it, don't worry.
I
I
saw
watched
it.
it
Though.
like 80 times.
Shafiq had it. Shafiq had
The angle's even
it.
worse.
Past half court with 4 seconds left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shafiq got up the court in a second.
I'm telling you,
Bro, because
It is a long time.
it is.
It is,
I'm telling you,
it is.
it's a
Because
long
I'm just
time.
like-
But at the same time, it's not.
It doesn't feel like it.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
He
it
missed the first one and I fell. And then I didn't hear the buzzer sound. I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, why is it still playing? And he missed the second one. And the
Bro,
buzzer
no,
sounded.
I saw him miss the first one. I was like, oh. And then he missed the second one. I'm like, no. I
Yeah,
couldn't
don't worry.
believe
Yo,
it.
and then I saw that.
Bad.
I saw
Bro,
that.
he's not sleeping. I promise you, he didn't sleep today.
Then I saw that
No
video
sleep,
of,
bro. Straight tossing and turning.
You seen
in
the
bed,
video?
bro.
Almost going like this, and then Jaime's just cheesing.
He's
Like,
laughing. He's laughing.
Bro, I wish
Fun
there,
ending.
bro, I
Fun
wish there was
ending.
honestly a video of my reaction because it's probably hilarious.
Yeah, I've never
Well,
seen.
I was actually
yeah,
dying.
I've never seen Khaled that happy. By the way, I've never ever seen in my life.
Bro,
yeah.
but it's
He
like
was
his first
jumping.
time getting
Yeah,
a
I
win
know.
in like the second round. Like he was telling me
The
the
playoffs, I
statistics.
think.
He was telling me the statistics. He was like, "This is my first time." Last year, he was like, "This is my first time getting a playoff win in NBA." But it's like first time making the playoffs. He's telling me every like major milestone he's hit. Yeah.
By the way, has Mano won a championship?
No.
Because he seemed pretty happy to.
I think he got to the final. Well, yeah, everybody would be happy when you should have lost 99% of the way, and then you get.
Yeah, they should have lost.
happy.
They should have
This is
lost.
true.
But I'm not to take away
Bro,
from
they
them. But wallahi,
still-
they were the worst team.
Whatever
Yeah.
the
That day, they were the worst.
whatever
team.
the saying is from the jaws of you took it from the jaws of the defeat or whatever.
The beast or something.
I don't know.
No,
what
I
the
know.
saying
I know
is,
what you're talking about.
But
Oh,
They
Skin of
just
your
they
teeth,
barely got
whatever.
away with
Kick,
it.
kick,
Yeah, but
kick.
I don't know.
maybe because Mana's bald and he covers his outer all year now. Maybe that's why.
اه والله شفتك انت امبارح كان ماسك الشورتس هيك.
No, I
Why
was.
you exposing
Fini
his
for
sins?
that.
Why you exposing
Okay.
his sins?
Oh,
What's going on, bro?
Why you exposing his
It
sins?
might be
Alright.
because Mana and
I'm
Ahmed
gonna-
Salah-
I'm
Maybe, bro.
Every-
I'm running out of
Nah.
excuses, bro. I'm running out of excuses. But yeah, maybe I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know, bro. Khalid's getting married. Maybe شوية بركة.
I don't know,
I don't
بارك
know.
الله لهما.
But listen,
Is it?
everything that could have went wrong for us went wrong. Everything that could have went right for them went right.
Nah, not everything.
So they did a good job, bro. They
Not
did a
everything.
good job.
You're gassing.
Great job, Shabab.
Well, shout out to y'all.
Great job. And Yaga, like, if you wear those peach sweatpants again, please put them in the wash. Don't wear them anymore. Thank you.
All right, the second game of yesterday.
Wow. You want to talk about
صبرا versus
passion?
بيت لحم.
You want to talk about some
bro.
passion?
This is real passion right here.
First, you have my team loses against them because I broke my hand before the game.
Yeah.
And this week, Mahdi ankle. صبرا يعني.
Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse.
Is that what you said? Is that what you said? Oh, man.
No, on a serious
Freaking
note,
Mahdi,
bro.
bro.
On a serious note, I mean, you look as much as they won and they won.
Real quick, before we speak,
Go ahead.
just asterisk. Mahdi's an awful coach, bro.
I-
It's
he
a good
really
thing
is.
he's a
Should I
good
show you the
coach.
group chat
He
message?
really
We're
is.
literally
He's
dogging
very-
him right now.
I'm
He
not
doesn't
gonna
know
lie.
what
I
he's
sat
doing.
right next to him. He was an awful coach.
He's a terrible coach out
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Bro,
He
no
doesn't know.
passion. He's sitting there.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
know how many timeouts. Doesn't know how many fouls everybody. What are you doing
I'm
there?
pretty sure one time-
You remember when I ran up the court? I was walking up the court. I was like, "Yo, how many timeouts do I have?" Because I didn't remember how many.
Yeah,
we used. Do you remember
yeah,
that or no?
yeah, yeah.
I could have put Mahdi's dad out there.
Usually I
Definitely
remember.
not a
Usually
job,
I'm
bro.
good, but the game felt so long. I had no energy, yo.
Bro, I'm
The
pretty-
oxygen wasn't
I'm
getting.
pretty
up
sure
there.
there was one play you went for an open lip. And Mahdi's like, "What is that shot?"
Did I miss it?
No, no.
Mahdi's,
He was saying some stupid stuff.
Mahdi's
But
a special guy, bro.
yeah.
Bro, Bethlehem came out while the average height of 5'9" on the squad, and they're guarding two behemoths, 6'8" beasts, and they tried their hardest on defense,
Look.
bro. Wallah, passion.
Look. They played crazy defense.
They played the
Mashallah.
best
We
defense
know they're the
anybody
best.
could
We
have
know
ever
they're the
asked.
best defense in the league. They played the best defense yet again. They came out with a game plan. Their game plan. Look, I'm. This might sound a little salty, but this game plan was not the same. They definitely executed way better than my team did last week. You guys played with way more passion and way harder. You guys made it way more
Seuss
difficult.
gave them pre-workout.
But man, I have a bone to pick with Raza, bro. Against us, money.
Bro, you know what the thing is? You don't understand the psychological aspect of a human being. You guys,
okay.
I'm actually serious right
Yeah,
now.
go ahead.
I'm actually no.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm not trolling right now.
I don't think I'm not saying you are. Go ahead.
Yo, Lebanese, I'm not trolling right now. I'm dead serious.
No, I'm
Alright.
GC being cracked.
So what I'm trying to say is, you guys was guarding him, but not like when you leave somebody so wide open that they have to think about it,
Yes.
Wallahi, it messes with the head more. As opposed to when the hand in the face, recovering, it's easier to make the shot. Yeah, because you're not thinking about it. But when it's wide, bro, he's wide open. You're just making a thing.
We gave him wide open. The first two, we gave him
I was in the paint,
open.
and there was nobody near him.
That's
Bro,
what I'm
our defensive game plan was pretty simple. I'm going to tell you the defensive game plan, bro. The defensive game plan was pretty simple, bro. We were like, okay. So originally, Mehdi was supposed to guard P. Brown, but then he got hurt. So we had to switch that. So now we were in a tough position because Mehdi was supposed to do a lot for us down there. But regardless, so we go and it's pretty simple. It was like, okay, step one is like, don't let them get it in the post. Like, that's rule number one. Rule number one is do not let them catch in the post. Okay, now let's say step one fails. Step two, do not give them baseline. Wallahi, that's the one thing we stress the most. If they get baseline, that's 2 points. There's nobody we can do. There's nothing we can do. And after that, it's like as soon as they catch the ball, hound them. And well, it's just really that simple. Like, we're just the type. The thing about our team is we know where everybody's gonna be. We play with each other so much. Like, we don't have to communicate on defense. Like, we don't talk. Like, we'll just you'll just hear me say like when Omar is guarding him at the top, like Austin at the top of the key. Like, what do I do to help him out? I'll just be like, yo, Omar, force him to me. So Omar, here's where I am.
I heard you.
What side I am. So that's what he forces. So I remember there was a play. Omar was guarding him. Like, Omar, force him to me. Now he opens up left.
Yes.
Because he sees me on the left.
Yes.
So it's just simple stuff like that. That's the way to beat. Like, we didn't beat them obviously, but the way too is you got to communicate. And you really got to play.
It's like Hassan said, bro. They're like telepathic on defense. Like they don't even have to say switch. Like, everybody knows where everybody is, and they're just like 5 balls of energy. Like, Himi's out there jumping into the crowd, jumping into the net.
Oh, that video is so funny.
Concussion, it doesn't matter. Himi's out there jumping up and down. Barat's getting tip steals from Jose Alvarado style from behind the guy. Like, bro, they all wanted it really, really badly. Unfortunately, like, even, what's it called? They still held up. Nobody scored over 60 on them.
Yep.
Sabro, 52 points. They held every single team to 50.3 points. So they really held every team they played to 49 points as the average. So it could have been almost under 50. Mashallah, their defense is amazing. That's what kept them in the game. Because we said always, their offense, they might fall short, but on defense, it's going to keep them in the game every single week. And Himi, Barat had the big and one layup, and he played amazing defense. Himi played amazing defense. Ahmed, really the catalyst of the defense.
But I actually didn't know he scored double digits points. This is his highest game?
Yeah, this is his best game of his whole year. Maybe his whole
Don't
career.
forget, he came off the injury.
Gal. Yeah, let me see.
Legendary performance from Ahmed.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this is his best game. 10 points. His first game he scored double digits.
Ahmed, legendary performance. Ahmed's guarding a 6'8" guy.
No, look at it.
Wallah, yo.
It was a great game.
Bro, we had to switch. Like, we had to, like, halfway through, we had to change the game plan because we were struggling to box out and all that. So, literally, we were playing small ball. Like, okay, we usually play small ball. Usually, we're already small ball. Our tallest player is Mahdi. He's, like, what, 6'3"?
Yeah.
So our tallest 6'4", 6'3". Our tallest player is Mahdi, so it goes Mahdi, and then Omar is like 6'2", and then nobody else is above 6'3".
Everybody's 5'10".
Other than Ahmed, but yeah.
But he doesn't start.
Okay.
Everybody else is.
So our starting lineup originally it's Mahdi. Or no, usually Omar guards the big because Mahdi's a little soft. But it's Omar guarding. He's like 6'2", and then Omar is 6'2", and then it's like me. I'm like 5'9".
Yeah.
Himi's like 5'9".
Yeah.
Barat is like 5'5". Ahmed is like 5'10", 5'11". Like. So that's how it is. So when we had to, what you don't understand? When we had to switch, can you let me lock in for real? Can you let me lock in? Because the analysis, you're cooking it right now.
Rockhead, that's crazy.
The analysis, you're destroying me right now with that analysis. Please, thank you. So Walla, for real, when we have to switch.
The analysis is so serious, but he gives us that. Continue.
Bro, so now we had to take out Ahmed because he was struggling a little bit with P. Brown's footwork. P. Brown's a very talented player, but we were struggling. So now, wallahi, we had Ahmed guarding P. Brown.
Yeah.
Wallahi, haram, bro. But what it is do you guys remember P. Brown scoring in the second half?
No.
He didn't score too much. 11 points.
No.
I swear to God, me and Ahmed was on some crazy, crazy stuff down there. Wallah. Yo, that was honestly my job. They was like, oh, whatever, because now that we had to rotate because Ahmed Abid was out now and Mahdi. So Ahmed has to guard this. So now me, it's
Hassan
literally,
was the rim protector.
I'm literally helping Omar and Ahmed the whole game. I'm helping.
Hassan was Dwight Howard. He was a 5'9".
I was attempting, bro. Wallah, bro, there was one play. Wallah, Well, I literally used Austin as a boost.
Straight booster jump.
Walla straight grabbed what is this right here? The shoulder?
Trap.
Yeah. His brother's a doctor. I don't know if you know.
I'm saying, bro.
Grabbed this, Walla used him as a boost. Swatted it.
Sky Zone, trampoline.
Walla didn't call no fouls. Well, how that Walla they was getting, I feel bad. They was getting dogged with the fouls. They weren't getting called.
Hassan's team did enough to win defensively. Offensively, they fell a little bit short, and I think that's what hindered them. They had like a little 5-6 minute span of stagnant offense where they just couldn't hit a shot.
Look, it was.
And obviously, when your top scorer is not in the game, it's gonna happen.
The game started. Hassan came out, hit a 3, and then the other team hit they only got to 6 or 7. It wasn't. You guys were playing great defense. You guys hadn't scored for a while, and then you guys started to score, and both teams started to score. The game was right there for, it feels like forever. The game was right there for you guys. And then something happened. I don't know if they called a timeout. Somebody called a timeout. They realized, wow, they hadn't prepared well enough or they hadn't planned well enough. They called a timeout or something. They came out with a new defensive.
You're talking about the second. I know exactly what happened. I'm going to tell you why we lost the game. I'm going to tell you why we lost the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to be completely
Brown
honest.
was warming up. That's terrifying sight.
I'm going to be honest with you. I know why we lost. The moment we lost, I knew where it was going to become ridiculously difficult is when the moment you're talking about.
Yeah.
The moment I know exactly what timeout you're talking about. Yeah. They literally go timeout. And you know what they do? Because the whole time when I was scoring, I had 12 in the first half or something. I had all the points.
Yeah.
And I didn't score that much in the second half. It was all first half points. Mm-hmm. And the whole time, Austin is speaking to whoever's guarding me. He goes, yo, let me go there. Let me go there. Let me go there. And I'm hearing this. I'm like, please no, please no. well, I'm dead. I'm swear. So the timeout that you're talking about, you know what happened? He came out and he guarded me the rest of the game. And they took me out.
There you go.
I just can't, bro. It's just impossible, bro. It's impossible, bro. When I'm coming off the screen, when I try to do anything. So beating him one-on-one is already impossible because I can't see around him. I can't see what P. Brown's positioning is. So I have to guess. I have to guess. I can't shoot. I have to know where his positioning is. So now, and then, okay, I try to use the screen. Bro, they blitz me and they double me at the top of the key. So now I'm forced to make a pass. So it's just almost impossible. That's why there's plays where I'm holding the ball at the top of the key for 2 minutes. But that's not intentional time wasting. That's genuinely, there's no plays to be made. That's what it is. So they're a good team, bro. That's all it is. They're a solid team, and Austin's a great defender, and he moves like a guard. That's what it is.
And P.
He's
Brown
keeping up with me easy.
And what's it called? They use they're smart basketball players. They're not big and they don't have a brain.
Not like they're playing pickup.
P. Brown is a coach, and he's a very smart basketball player. Austin, I'm pretty sure, is a pro, and he's amazing. He finishes right hand, left hand. Once you go baseline, he had 3 reverse layups. He's a monster. They're both great on the boards, and then. They did a good job on Mo Musli. They did a good job on Raza, but Raza hit some big shots. Mo Musli hit 1-3, but he just Mo Musli's out there, so he's a threat.
Yeah.
They were out there running after him.
Bro, I feel like we did a great job against him.
He did.
He fell to one. Oh, I was so mad. In Jalapa, we got so mad. You know what? Because we talked.
It was second chance.
You know what? No. You know what it was though? Because we talked about it.
Yeah.
We said, bro. Do you remember the play when freaking Hemi went flying into the stands?
Yeah.
Bro, that's what we literally said it. We were like, bro, do not let him shoot. And that's what we got so much. It was 3 of us. I've actually kind of felt bad. We destroyed Banat that play. Because it wasn't even bad defense. But the thing about Mo Musli is the shot comes right in front of you and then he puts it over his head.
Yeah.
So what we explained to him is you have to be up in his space so he can't shoot the basketball. We said, just let him pass you. Let him shoot the 2. We don't care.
Yeah.
That's fine. So when Barat dropped and he shot it, that's why we got so mad. We were like, yo, Barat, you cannot give him that space. He dropped. He got lazy. He guarded him he was a regular person, but Musli is very talented. That was a tough shot to make. Not many people are making that. But I feel like we did a great job on just overall, we really just lost to 2 people. Points. We did the best.
Yeah, no. So I was gonna say is even after that point that we talked about where Austin came out and guarded you, I think you guys played well enough. Ahmed hit a couple threes. It kept you guys in the game. You guys were there. But I just think as the game continued to go on, you get tired, even if it's slight, and then the mistakes start to pile.
And
that's where the
size eventually.
Bro, look how many they out rebounded us by 20. Look at it. Go look at it. 48 to what?
Yeah,
so did that 20 more? Bro, that's the problem. It's every possession on defense they miss, and we're fighting so hard. There's no energy for offense.
It's a perfect defensive possession. You need a perfect defensive possession and need to end up with a rebound.
Yeah.
So if you have a perfect defensive possession and then they end up with an offensive rebound, it's the most deflating thing ever.
It's so hard. It's so difficult.
I mean,
Wallet's so difficult.
Master Weiss never lost.
He's shout out to them.
Bro, he's out there.
Team Sabra
he's out there. You saw he was at dinner with Deshaun Jackson and the Shabab. My boy Weiss. Not even worried. He said, "Guys, just take care of business." Hey.
Bro,
I dogged you in the chat after.
What did you say?
Remember when
Oh
I
yeah,
said-
I didn't care.
Yeah,
But great job to Sabra. Great job
Bethlehem.
to Bethlehem.
Look, let me just say something to the squad.
Amazing
bro.
team,
Let me
bro.
just say
Amazing
something.
team.
To
You
the
have, you
squad,
have the
bro.
platform, bro. Go
Let
ahead.
me just say
Go
something.
ahead,
This
bro.
is
You
about
have
to
the
be mad
platform.
inspirational right
Yes,
now,
sir.
bro. You're gonna talk about this for like sneeze.
Some people want it, some people don't.
They don't. Some people look. At the end of the day, bro. While we played a banging season, we were literally a couple possessions away. I want to say from winning it. Well, just a couple made shots, a
Getting
couple
to the
different.
championship.
Yeah, we were right there. This was our first time. One of the whole season, like after our first couple games, like people were saying, like we weren't that talented, we weren't that good. Like, you know, we had our flaws. I agree. I'll be the first person to tell you all the flaws. But I think we proved a lot of people wrong with as far as we went. We did good. We kept it close with every team. We kept it competitive.
Yeah, they're the
And
best
on,
defensive team in the league.
and on top of that, we're the youngest team in the league too. Like the average, like I'm gonna say, wait, 17 years old. Like the average age on the team is like 20.
Yeah, 19,
And then
20.
and the only reason it's that high is because Ahmed Abid is 24. So literally, if we're talking about strictly like the friend group and all that,
Yeah.
literally the average age is like 18 or 19. Like
Yeah.
it just we're all so young. So just to that, we'll lie like it'll be pretty difficult to get worse than what we are now. So we got a lot
So
we
you're
can
saying
do.
like give it 5 years, Jibs is.
I think we'll be a lot, bro. Because look at.
It's good experience.
But they don't play. These guys don't
Good
play.
experience.
Like Ahmed is like 17. Like these guys don't be playing. But I doesn't play basketball. Himi doesn't play. We don't play basketball consistently. So I feel like in a couple years when we start playing more, like we've already been playing for a long time, we can only go up from here.
Yeah.
And we're young and we got
100%.
years to improve. So
Very good experience.
while I'm proud of
And
the
they were
Shabab, bro.
They're without, MVP candidate.
Yeah. So I'm proud of the guys. Well,
You can
it's
see him
it's
limping
tough.
around Montclair State if you guys want to.
Yeah. It's tough to go out the way we did, but well, a shout out to y'all,
So
man.
Bethlehem.
Well, we did
Mashallah
good, bro.
alaikum. Good job, guys.
I did good, man.
See you guys next season.
Amy, you're
inshallah.
actually him. Cool guy.
All right. So now the moment we've all been waiting
Here we
for.
go.
Championship.
Championship game.
Yeah,
Sabra.
bro, I'll be honest, this game is
Ramda.
beat, bro. Don't even film the podcast.
We'll see, bro. If there's
I-
one team that can do it,
How do we feel? Yeah, I think if there's one team that could do it,
The
it's
Ramla
Ramla. But I
matches
feel like
up.
we've said that
Yeah,
before. But
Ramla matches up better than my team would have, and Hassan's team
they probably match up the best.
because they have the
You
size.
think they match up the best in the league?
I think so because
I think so,
size.
too.
I mean, they're up there. Mana's 6'5", and Mana's a workhorse. Like whoever's guarding him, if it's Austin or Pete Brown, they have their work cut out for him. They got to run up and down the floor because Mana's not going to stop.
If there's
And
one
Mana's
team,
gonna-
I think that can beat
Mana's
them.
going to keep jumping. Another thing, Hassan Farhad is another big, and he could hit from the outside. So Austin and Pete Brown are also going to have to just come up and guard the three.
I was talking to them. My only real issue with them is like with us, like the reason like I feel like it was as close as it was because the refs understood that we were a smaller team. They let us get
They
away
give
with
them
a
the
lot.
edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
They
time,
let us
big
get
time.
away with a lot. Like, and I'll be the first to admit it. Wallahi, every possession we fouled these guys. So the problem is now when they see a bigger team, just arguably just as big, like we're talking about the two big guys.
say it's even.
Exactly. So I think they're going to be calling it a lot more fair towards them. Especially in the sense that, like, these guys don't get as much fouls. Like,
Yeah.
Austin got 8 shots against us, or 6 free throws.
Pete Brown didn't get a
He should have
free
had
throw.
20. That's the point.
Pete Brown got
So
zero.
now the problem is now they have to play defensively in a way where they can't be fouling. Because now if Mano or Hassan Farhad get into foul trouble, they lose the game.
Yeah.
Because now you have anybody that can guard them. Yeah. So they really have to come in with the defensive game plan that, like, we don't have to stop them. We just have to make the shots tough. Yeah. So I think if you make the shots tough, you stop them from getting to their spots and you keep your hands up, it's better than necessarily going for the block every single possession. Just playing defense, shifting your feet, and doubling when you know you can. Yeah. So I think that's really what it's going to come down to.
I also sometimes they come out like Pete kind of like comes out a little stagnant sometimes, where he like lets everybody rock and let the game come to him. This game he might want to take over like the first 5 minutes just to not even give the team confidence, like just to shut down all the confidence that I'm gonna have.
If they're smart, they'll do that, yeah.
Because you don't want Shazib to hit a 3. Or, like Shazib is scary. He's like a firecracker. Like he go off for 30 and he goes have 2 points. So if you give him like the first 2 threes and he hits them and he starts feeling good, and one of the big men have to gum guard Shazib, then it's gonna be hard for the other bigs to guard the other 2 6'6" guys. So yeah. It's a very good matchup. Like it's probably one of the best matchups.
If there's one
we
team
can
that
really
can do it,
really
yeah.
is. I think this is a championship.
Raz is going to have his
I
work
agree.
cut out for him too, because Raz is going to have to guard Shazib the whole game. Raza can't even give him a lick. And then Ilyas is a good ball handler. Khalid's not a slouch. Like, they have a very good starting five.
Yep.
Obviously, they're a little undermatched because Pete Brown and Austin just have that much star power.
Right.
But the supporting cast is going to have to do something. Like Sadat can't, be 20 feet wide open and then turn around and play in the post from half court. Like, he's going to have to actually play.
All right.
And Raza's going to have to actually play. And all of them are going to have to hit some shots because you can't expect Pete and Austin to do everything.
All right, here's my take. I mean, Sabra is, we know what the hell they are. They're honestly just, you have Austin, you have Pete, and you have Musty out there from the three, offensively at least. And Raza, if he feels like it, if he doesn't, he'll hit his shots. But then Ramla is also one of the best defensive teams in the league. 2 or 3, we said they were. Let's see. Pretty sure they're 3. Third.
Yeah.
Third defensively, statistically in the league. Offensively, they give more. They give more than they do defensively. So they're winning games. That's why hence their 7-2 record. We know what Mana is, but honestly, more than anything, I think Shazib is gonna explode this game. I really get this feeling.
Yeah.
Shazib.
They don't have anybody that can guard him.
It's X Factor. Has what's his name too? X Factor.
Hassan Farhat. Yeah.
Hassan Farhat's got to hit 3, so they start respecting his shot.
Yeah. And without a doubt, what you said about Pete, them starting off slow, Sabra is gonna start off slow. They're the type of team to improve mid game, to adjust mid game. That's what I'm looking for. To adjust mid game, and honestly, look, Sabra is definitely overall the harder team to deal with, even for Ramla, the harder team to deal with. And Ramla is not going to come with the defensive effort that you guys came with. They're one of the best defensive teams. Ahmed Saleh always comes in with a game plan, but they're not going to come in with the effort that you guys did, and I think that might make it dangerous for them. But honestly, just the track record, Pete Brown, Mombasa, choking.
They never had Austin though.
That's true. But man, I don't know. Something about this Lomna team is telling me like Khalid really wants it, man. Mana really wants it.
I think they can.
They really want it.
I don't know. It's tough.
This is so tough, man. So I like in like my mind is telling me Sabra. My mind is definitely telling me Sabra, but I'm going with the biased gut feeling here. I got Lomna.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Sabra by 4.
I actually don't know. I'll take. Damn, yo. I don't want to bet against my boys, though.
I sided with them. I had to.
I'm going to go Ramla just because I got faith in the Shabab.
So both the teams that lost were definitely still salty.
Well, I'm not. Haram, like, I don't care.
I know.
I don't care. Like, they're all cool. I don't got no beef with them. Do you win some?
Some of those shows.
Yeah, no, they're cool as hell. They got mad respect.
No, I'm salty. You guys are beat. Something's gonna
God.
That's actually crazy. He predicted against. I don't know. No, there has to be subconsciously showing insulting.
And I'm cutthroat, bro. I don't sugarcoat the truth. If I think Sabra's gonna win, they're gonna win.
Man.
Gotta respect it.
And Weiss is gonna be on the sidelines for this one.
Oh yeah.
For sources.
But at the same time, Shazib is also that. He's gotta want it. He's gotta want it.
He's gotta want
it. He's not that dog type.
Look,
of player.
I think we gave them the defensive game plan. If they watched our whole game, if they can replicate it to the best of their capabilities, they should be able to.
I heard the game is posted somewhere.
You guys are not thinking about it either. Like, they won't even see Ilyas. Like, Ilyas might get some steals just off of like.
He just being just close to the ground. They thought he was like a bench stain.
What happened?
Yo,
where the ball go?
What happened to my shoe?
You just see Ilyas like. Just see Ilyas
and he's
like.
Gonna be and
cockroach.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be skinhead. So like you can't even see the mushroom.
No, what Ilyas guys here too?
He's bald.
Bro, if you go to Omni, you don't cut your hair.
Yeah,
I know some people that didn't.
They're losers. They're all losers. Every single one of them. All losers.
You heard it from Hazard, not me.
They're all losers.
Right.
If you go there, you don't cut your hair, you're a goddamn loser. Honestly.
But yeah, that's basically it. Shabab. Thank you for tuning in for the whole season. Inshallah, we'll be back soon. And have a Ramadan Mubarak. And,
inshallah, we all witness Ramadan. Inshallah, pray in Ramadan that Palestine is free. Inshallah. Pray for them and everything you do. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The Shabab out.
Y'all be. Well, they would have been so big.